Ladies and gentlemen, before we begin tonight's game, if we can have senior parents line up with Mr. Stearman on the far side of the court, we'll begin our senior presentation here in 1 second. And if we could have senior parents down to the court. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's girls basketball game. And like I said before we begin the game tonight, we'd like to take a few minutes to recognize the senior members of our girls basketball team. We have 4 this evening, so sit back, relax, and enjoy. Our first senior is senior manager Mackenzie Cathell. She is the daughter of Karen and James Cathell. Mackenzie played on the basketball team for her first 3 years at Stephen Decatur. In the fall, Mackenzie runs varsity cross country for the high school. In school, she is a member of the National Honor Society, Student Council, National Technical Honor Society, and FFA. In the fall, Mackenzie plans to attend a 4-year university to major in wildlife conservation and ecology. Senior, Mackenzie Cathell. Our next senior is Jessica Beck. Jessica is the daughter of Tom and Judy Beck. She is a 4-year member of the Decatur girls basketball program. Jessica is also a member of Decatur's girls soccer team, girls lacrosse team, science Olympiad team, Mu Alpha Theta Honor Society, and the National English Honor Society. Outside of school, Jessica plays clarinet for the Salisbury Youth Orchestra and performs for the Ocean Pines Children's Theater. In the fall, Jessica plans to attend a university to major in architectural engineering. Jessica would like to thank Northside Park's Youth Basketball League and the Ocean City Fast Breakers program for fostering her love for basketball, her parents and siblings for being her teammates and opponents in some unmatchable games of driveway basketball, Coach Stearman, Coach Aaron, and Coach Kurtz for being the most supportive and well-balanced coaching staff a team could want, and all the girls basketball players who graduated before her, her fellow seniors, and the players who will graduate after her for being her basketball team of 3 and family of 6. Senior, Jessica Beck. Our third senior is Shelby Rosemond. Shelby is the daughter of John and Carrie Rosemond. Shelby has been a 4-year varsity starter for the Stephen Decatur basketball team, where she has earned first team all-defensive, where she was on the first team all-defensive Bayside last year, along with the Difference Maker Team Award. In the spring, Shelby plays lacrosse, which she has been a 4-year varsity player as well, earning first team all-conference and Grit Team Award last season. Shelby would like to give a shout out to her teammates on the basketball court and the lacrosse field for being her best friends throughout the years, and would like to give a huge thank you to all her coaches, including Coach Aaron, who has become family to her over the years, along with Coach Kurtz, Coach Owens, Coach Bone, and Coach Allison for believing in her and pushing her to be the best version of herself. Shelby would also like to thank her family, especially her father and brothers, Sean and John, who have been there for her through all of it. She doesn't know where she would be without them. And lastly, she would like to thank her biggest supporters, all of them, her mother, who is watching from above. She knows she is by her side every day, believing in her, and would like everyone to know that she would most definitely be the loudest in the stands. Next fall, Shelby plans to attend Coastal Carolina University to play Division I lacrosse and major in elementary education. Senior, Shelby Rosemond. And our final senior this evening is senior Maya Garner. Maya was born in South Bend, Indiana to Robert and Sonia Gardner. Maya came to Maryland her 8th grade year, where she immediately became active in basketball at Ocean City's Northside Park, where she began her journey on fast breakers. As she transitioned to high school, she has been an active member of the Stephen Decatur varsity basketball team her entire high school career. Maya has served as a leader on her team, co-captain and captain. In the off-season, Maya also plays AAU basketball with the East Coast Thunder. Maya continues to showcase her athletic ability on the track and field, where she competes in the high jump. Off the court, she is a member of the Fellowship of Christian Athletes, National Honor Society, and is also a member of the Ocean Pines Rec Center. Maya's hard work has afforded her to be on the Distinguished Honor Roll, Premier Driving School Athlete of the Month, Scholar Athlete, and Scholar Athlete. Maya's freshman year, she was on the Bayside second team, and she was the second leading scorer and rebounder on the team. Maya's junior year, she was on the Bayside's first team and recognized as co-defensive player of the year in the Bayside South. Maya was able to add contributions to the undefeated 2021-22 regular season with a 19-0 record and the 21-22 Maryland 3A South Region champion. This season, Maya has been recognized as a State Farm Player of the Week and Max Prep Player of the Game. Maya is also consistently placed in the high jump and track and field. Maya would like to thank her basketball team, and all the sports are a team effort. Her success would not be possible without her teammates. She's had many people believe in her even when she doubted herself. She would like to thank Coach Paul, Coach Aaron, and Coach Kurtz for working with her and seeing her potential. She would like to thank her friend Nadia, who pushed her, listened to her, and encouraged her. She is a friend on and off the court, and she is fortunate to have current and new teammates that are present for her that are no longer here as well. So thank you to all. She would also like to thank the community, as she has experienced heartfelt support. Lastly, she would like to thank her mom and dad for all the support they are giving her. They encourage her, push her, hold her accountable, provide financial support, and love her unconditionally. Thank you, thank you, thank you. As she transitions from high school, she will be attending college, but is still undecided on which college she would be the best fit for her. She will be majoring in business management with a minor in marketing. She also plans on playing basketball at the collegiate level. Her motto is, "I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me." Senior, Maya Garner. Can we get one last big round of applause for these senior members? Good luck as you continue down the road to graduation and after. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome once again to Stephen Decatur High School's Hawk's Nest. Tonight we welcome the Warriors from Pocomoke High School. If I could have everyone's attention for some very important announcements. Stephen Decatur High School welcomes everyone to tonight's contest. As each team represents their respective schools, we remind you that honoring the values of sportsmanship is the essence of every athletic contest. We ask you as a fan of this game to show respect for players, respect for officials, and respect for those around you. Your support and cooperation will allow all athletes involved in this game to achieve and demonstrate their best. Please be aware that this contest is being live streamed with both audio and video. Conversations in the stands may be audible on the live stream, so please be mindful when conversing, cheering, or commenting on the game. Worcester County Public Schools' #1 priority is to ensure the safety and security of our players, coaches, officials, and spectators. Help us keep our facilities and athletic venues safe by immediately reporting any safety concerns to law enforcement or school administration. Please familiarize yourself with the location of the nearest exit should an unlikely emergency evacuation be required. Remember, if you see something, say something. Now, if you'd please rise and remain standing for the presentation of the colors and the playing of our national anthem. We ask that all gentlemen remove all hats and head coverings for the duration of the anthem. Tonight's colors are being presented by the Stephen Decatur High School NJROTC Color Guard under the command of Cadet Connor Tyre. Carrying the organizational flag is Cadet Hayden Calloway. The left and right guards are Cadets Tristan Ayers and Jackson Corbin. Performing the national anthem this evening are seniors Mackenzie Cathell and Jessica Beck. Thank you, ladies, very much. On a special night for you, we appreciate your rendition of the national anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, as we wait for the color guard to clear the floor, don't forget, tonight's game is being live streamed on YouTube, youtube.com/SDHS Sports, or you search SDHS Sports on YouTube for tonight's play-by-play. Again, former girls coach and SU alumni and SU Hall of Fame basketball player, Miss Amy Fenzel-Murgott, and Stephen Wade are doing the commentary tonight. All right. Now let's meet our starter. First for the visiting Warriors. Starting at guard, a freshman wearing number 23, Denasia Dennis. Starting at guard, a senior wearing number 11, Nevaeh Townsend. Starting at forward, a sophomore wearing number 20, Maddie Esham. Starting at forward, a senior wearing number 30, Alana Jones. And starting in the center, a sophomore wearing number 32, Danae Dennis. The Warriors are coached by Monique Douglas, assisted by Sebastian Cartwright. Seahawk fans, get on your feet and make some noise for your starting five. At guard, a 5'8" sophomore wearing number 1, Sam Boger. At guard, a 5'9" sophomore wearing number 3, Allison Beck. At guard, a 5'8" senior wearing number 11, Shelby Roseman. At forward, a 5'11" senior wearing number 12, Maya Garner. And at forward, a 5'9" senior wearing number 23, Jessica Beck. The Seahawks are coached by Scott Kurtz and assisted by Aaron Wyatt and Dan Stearman.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Here we are at the Hawks Nest for some Tuesday night action between the Stephen Decatur Seahawks and the Pocomoke Warriors. I'm Stephen Wade, joined here with a very special guest, none other than Mrs. Amy Fenzel-Murgott. How we doing?
Good evening, good evening. So exciting to be here tonight on senior night.
Yeah, it is indeed senior night. We have 3 seniors on the team, including a team manager as a part of this Seahawks team. Mackenzie Cathell, the team manager, as well as seniors on the floor right now starting the game. Maya Gardner, Shelby Roseman, and Jessica Beck. Starting tip-off go right to the Seahawks. Getting off to a hot start already is Jessica Beck with the opening layup. Starting off hot, full court press from the Seahawks.
I like that play right at the beginning. Tap back, open layup, let's go.
Yep, getting off to a hot start. Speaking of hot start, got a new segment here. Steven's steps to Seahawks success is a little bit better than Wade's wise words, I'll admit. A little bit more of a ring. But we got early and often. Got to get off to a hot start, as we've already seen. That'll lead to a nice win, hopefully. Also, unselfish play. This is a Seahawks team. When everyone is contributing, they are a scary team to play, I might add. And then lastly, finish strong. Undefeated at this point in the season. Looking ahead to the playoffs. Got to get through these last games and finish strong.
Very nice, Steven. Very nice.
Thank you.
Over to the weak side. Nice shot. Good hustle for that rebound. Sam sinks it.
Uh-oh.
Nice and smooth. Nice rotation on that shot.
Gardner with the steal, driving in.
Ooh, nice left. Looking good.
I mean, this is a team, once they get going, they are very hard to stop. Let's take another look at this 3 from Sam Boger.
Looks like the girls are picking them up man to man. And a travel by Pocomoke.
Now, many people probably know you as a calculus teacher, or maybe as the FCA advisor, but many folks at home might not know that you also were a coach here.
I was, yes. I coached soccer for 11 years. Started the soccer program, and I coached basketball. Long time ago. Ooh, good shot.
That was Jessica Beck. Me and Adam sometimes refer to her as the clean Dennis Rodman. All the hustle, just without the fights and the extra here and there.
I like that. I like that. Well, I'm not familiar with Dennis Rodman's IQ, but I can assure you that Jess Beck's IQ is pretty high.
Yeah, I would argue it's higher than Dennis Rodman. Boger again from 3. Not quite. I'll go off on Pocomoke. It'll be Dennis down low trying to secure the rebound.
We get the ball back. I always like to see this, see what inbounds play we run.
See what they go with here.
Hard cut down.
Beck drawing the foul down low.
Well, no surprise, they're off to a strong start.
It's definitely been a key for the Seahawks, especially with the girls team getting off to hot starts, letting that momentum carry them throughout the game. As Beck will sink the first one.
Nice touch.
Get a look at her stats down there at the bottom. Second one is off. That'll be Dennis for Pocomoke getting the rebound. Trying to get rid of it. Roseman Gardner close.
Great defense, great defense. Good teamwork. Good hustle back by number 20.
It's Maddie Esham for Pocomoke disrupting that pass. Boger in the corner 3, just off. Fight for it down low will go Pocomoke's way.
Interesting press break they got.
Yep, definitely putting the pressure on, and it works out, forcing a travel. That's been another consistency that we've been seeing throughout both the boys and the girls team, is that putting pressure on the other team has been paying off for the most part, forcing mistakes and then taking advantage of them.
Nice play, little diversion. Good second opportunity. Nice shot. Ooh, looking good, looking good.
First Boger from 3, now Roseman. And we'll get another call for steps here on Pocomoke.
It's always so nice to see them playing man-to-man defense, because once you get to the playoffs and you play teams across the bridge, you're going to see that.
Yeah, and this is a team that's displayed great individual defense as well as team defense. They always seem to be in the right spot on the defensive end of the court. Swift getting her own rebound. Looking like it'll stay with Decatur. Down low for Gardner for the easy bucket.
Another steal for Decatur. Oh. I would like to see the replay on that one. I'd like to see the replay. That looked like a smooth transition to me.
Yeah. We'll see if we can get another look at that eventually.
Nice
Roseman
steal.
with the steal.
Good decision.
Swift shot is just off the mark. Pocomoke will take it up the other way. Nevaeh Townsend over for Esham. Trying to find someone. Gardner comes away with it. Gets it to go, and the foul.
And one. .21 comes in for Pocomoke. Oh, here it is. Oh, that's the and one.
Let's see, is this?
Oh.
Let's get a look at this.
Yeah, it looked good to me. Looked good to me.
It's a long game. I'm sure she'll have plenty of other opportunities.
Yes, yes.
As she usually does, averaging just under 17 points a game. That shot's just off. It'll be Esham taking it up for Pocomoke.
Well, it's getting physical down low.
Jessica Beck will be taking it up court for Roseman, pulling up from 3. Just off, fighting for the rebound down low. Pocomoke will come away with it. That was Roseman applying the pressure defensively, forcing that ball out of bounds. Let's go Decatur's way as Jocelyn Tyre will check into the game for Beck.
Well, the girls have it under control at Decatur. Key is to try to keep moving the ball, keep working and getting better every game.
Yep, and we've definitely seen that as the season progresses. Maya Gardner yet again. We've seen them really start to gel out there as a team on both sides with the ball movement and the scoring at all 3 levels. offensively and defensively, whether it's man or zone, they always seem to be making the right plays at the right time.
Well, their ball movement is key. Pocomoke's trying to get on the board.
Swift pulling up from the corner, gets it to go. Definitely an area of their game that they want to get going in time for the playoffs. The three-point shooting. Definitely got some skilled shooters. Just a matter of getting some consistency and get them going at the right time. Gardner down low again. Nice quick pass from Boger there.
Yes, that was heads up.
Yeah, almost instinctual.
Definitely. At this point in the game, they need to be.
Roseman coming away with it.
Good look
down the
up.
court for Boger. Pass will eventually get to Jocelyn Tyre, her first points of the game.
Pocomoke's trying. That pressure's tough.
Ooh, Gardner just taking the ball away. Oh. Misses a layup, but it happens. Happens to the best of us every once in a while.
Well, it's been a track meet so far, going back and forth. All the girls are tired out there.
Some more substitutions for the Pocomoke Warriors here.
All right, Pocomoke's bringing the ball in, calling a play.
Esham working down low, pulls up, shot is just off. Roseman coming down with speed. Can't get it to go.
That's so hard when you're going full speed with to control your momentum and make that shot.
Yeah.
Here's a replay of that three.
Ooh. Nice three for number 3 in white out there.
Smooth.
Roseman working. Trying to force a turnover there on Nevaeh Townsend. Shelby Roseman is definitely a very scary player defensively. Just over 3 steals a game for Roseman.
They called a jump ball.
Looks like that was the call.
Yeah.
St. Boger. Shot is just off.
3, 2.
Ooh. Just off the mark. Solid first quarter for the Seahawks.
And subs are coming in for that second quarter. So this is always a challenge. Like right now, you're undefeated. You want to make sure that you're staying on that path, going for that Bayside championship, and at the same time improving and getting ready for the postseason. Right now, it looks like they're going to be rotating a bunch of players, giving people a break, getting some people in the game. In Pocomoke, looks like the coaches are meeting, they're talking, changing up some strategy.
Yeah. Now, as a former coach, what are you saying as a Decatur coach? What are you saying as a Pocomoke coach in this situation?
Well, amazingly enough, I have been on both sides of this. So I've been on both sides, and it's a challenge on both sides. So when you're winning by this much, you really need to keep the kids motivated. You need to keep the kids working hard and improving, because you don't want to develop any bad habits. On the other side, you need to keep the kids believing, because you want them to play hard to the end, no matter what the score is.
Exactly. Yeah. And we've seen some crazy comebacks in the sports world lately, so I mean, anything can happen.
Well, you never know. So sometimes there's even like those moral victories. And so
Yeah.
sometimes you really need to change your plan, go for some moral victories.
Yeah.
Let's start by getting a basket. For years when I coached, we would have such an intense rivalry. The legendary Gail Gladding was the coach, and she had some formidable Pocomoke teams.
Any game in particular that sticks out for you?
Well, I'm getting to that age that they all kind of blend together, but I have been on the receiving end of a beatdown from Gail and the Pocomoke team. But I do remember we had 2015. We had some nice battles, and Gail was a strategist. She had some amazing plays. She knew her players' talents and her weaknesses, and had the plays to back it up.
Yeah.
And so we had a lot of fun. I can remember one Christmas tournament. We would host the Christmas tournament. We would rotate it, and one year it was here. And we had invited a good friend of ours from River Hill, Teresa Waters. So she came down. And let me tell you something. First of all, Teresa Waters was a graduate of Snow Hill, and so she played basketball with Gail at Snow Hill. So they were longtime friends. They went back. Second of all, River Hill, I mean, they were good. They were good. So since Teresa had history, she loved to come into the Christmas tournament and just kick both Gail and my butt. She loved to. So it was fun because where Pocomoke and Decatur typically would be rivals, we made sure Pocomoke played River Hill first, and Decatur stayed in the stands and cheered for those girls. And I can remember those girls in Pocomoke looking back at my players and being like, Decatur's cheering for us. And then the next day, Pocomoke came early and cheered for Decatur. And then
wow.
Yes, it was awesome. And it created a bond. We even went down to a couple of their games to cheer for them against Mardella. So it was nice.
Yeah. That's nice, being able to put rivalries aside sometimes.
Yes, because we are all in the same county.
Yes.
Pocomoke's on the board.
It'll be Jones, number 30, out there for Pocomoke. As you said, getting the Warriors on the board. Nice steal from Esham. The great hustle from Alexis Berry there. Getting back, making a defensive play. As Coach Coleman calls her, Wild Berry. Bondurant drops it off for Tyre. King, a long pass, working it around.
Yeah, good passing. Very good. Great patience, getting that ball around.
All that finished off by Mackenzie Purnell. Great work from Caitlin King.
Good hustle.
Ooh.
Oh, and that's a turnover, Pocomoke ball. Here's a replay. Look at this patience going around. Yep, unselfishness, patience, getting that ball inside. I love it. Left hand, left side. Woo! Let's go.
Yep, very little hesitation. They'll go off Decatur and beat Pocomoke's ball down low.
Let's see Pocomoke, what they're going to do. Got to protect that basketball.
Can't get it. Seahawks finally control the rebound, get it going the other way.
Just got to kick it out, kick it out. Two girls went in, 3 are coming off.
Yep, can't have that.
That math doesn't add up.
Nope.
Don't need calculus for that one.
No, you do not. He's Sadie Kaufman checking into the game, getting her first minutes, as well as Jocelyn Tyre coming back out. An exciting part of this team is a lot of youth.
Yes, absolutely. Only 3 seniors. Yep.
3 seniors, got some juniors.
Yep. I like looking at it. We got a little bit of everything. We got the guards. We've got the 4s and 5s. It's nice. Even on our JV team, it's nice. Yeah,
definitely some good years in the future for Decatur.
Yes, optimistic indeed. Pocomoke's coming up.
Oh, had a little guy trying to run out onto the court there. He just wants to be a part of the play, I guess.
He's like, I don't understand it. Why can't I come out and play?
Yeah.
Good idea, good idea. Let's go. Now that's tough too underneath. You got that height differential. Really got to box out, got to get your hands up.
Yep. As you said, sometimes in games like this, it's the little things that you got to keep working to improve on. One of those things could be boxing out, getting those rebounds.
Yes, definitely.
King's 3-point attempts off. Kaufman getting the rebound. Tried to pass it off. It will be deflected by Pocomoke. It'll stay with the Seahawks. Long 2 for King. Very good. That's
good hustle.
Yeah.
Oh, we got lucky on that one.
Yeah, a little bit of a miscommunication, but deflected out of bounds by Townsend.
All right, sideline play.
Ooh, good ball movement. A great finish from Perry on that one.
A nice little give and go. Now Pocomoke's got a lot of time left in this quarter, so got to try to fight back, get a little bit of game plan going.
Jocelyn Tyre on the fast break. Getting that layup. As you said, sometimes going at full speed, not too easy to make some plays.
No, it is not. I'll tell you, I'm impressed with the Decatur team for passing it up the court. A lot of times you see in high school where a kid gets the ball and just dribbles up the court, but the passing is so much faster. And you can see Pocomoke's having a hard time adjusting and getting back.
See some substitutions. King and Purnell will come out. And April Bondurant and Peyton Tyre will come back out. Tyre puts up a 3. We're good.
They're not afraid to put up those 3-pointers, are they?
No.
No one. He must give the green light to everybody on the team, right?
Yep,
Yeah.
definitely got some players that can shoot it with confidence.
Yes, everybody's got the green light.
Going the other way now, Townsend gives it up. I think that might have been blocked by Peyton Tyre, but it'll stay with Pocomoke.
Oh, they're giving it to Decatur.
Oh,
they're staying off Pocomoke.
Ooh. Great defensive effort by Esham there. Getting in between that pass, couldn't get a hold of it, but gets Decatur to take it out of bounds.
Oh, good steal by Pocomoke. Lost the handle on it.
Timeout for Decatur.
I think Coach Wyatt's calling that timeout to try to get those everybody on the same page. And again, going back to
all right,
what is going on.
Here's where we talk about you a little bit. As you can see, 6th all-time in Salisbury University women's scoring, 4th in rebounds, 1,477 points.
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy, huh?
Yeah, the 991 rebounds. That
yeah,
was
that 9 rebounds short.
Yeah, I was a slacker. I was a slacker.
Yep.
Believe me, my dad told me all about it. No worries. I've heard all about it.
Yeah. But correct me if I'm wrong, when you graduated, you were 2nd in scoring.
I was. And
Wow.
actually, yeah, I was, I think, 20 points shy of the scoring record. Yes, I heard about that too. Yeah.
Yeah. Easy to focus on the 20 and the 9, but there's also 1,000 plus and 991 in both of those stat categories.
Yeah, it was a long time ago, but it was a good time. It was a good time. Looks like we're going out for a little check.
Yeah.
Both girls are going to go over to Miss Costanzo and have a little checkup.
Yeah, it was Jocelyn Tyre and Danae Dennis, excuse me.
Hit heads, I guess.
Yeah, nice little head bump. I'll get checked out.
So 2 minutes left in the quarter.
So Mike Gardner will check back in for the Seahawks.
See, now this was always nice too, because when you have some people come in the game that haven't played too often, they want to play with Maya too.
Yeah.
You know?
They want to get some minutes out there with Maya. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. But yeah, just shy of 1,000 points and 1,000 rebounds. Maybe your play was a little bit comparable to that of Maya Gardner.
Yeah, I'd say so. I played, mostly 4.
Yeah.
4 and 3. That was a good putback. That was a nice, strong putback. Way to stick with it. You know, and again, it's so hard. Here we are, almost halftime, 36-2. Now the game's, it's going to start being a running clock, so it's going to go by quick.
Yep. Barry over for Gardner. Gets that one to go off glass. And a good sign for Decatur as we see Jocelyn Tyre heading to the scorer's table.
Yes, yes.
Looks like she is all right from that head bump earlier.
Yeah, she's a tough kid.
Yeah, speaking of tough, we have seen Jessica Beck earlier in the season crash right into the scorer's table at pretty hard fours, and then proceed to hop right up, get to the free throw line, getting ready to shoot her free throws.
That's impressive.
That's
impressive.
She was ready before the rest of the team was.
Oh, I'm sure.
She was like, give me my free throws. I'm good.
No doubt, no doubt, no doubt. Maya's got 2 shots. How's the team's free throw percentage this season? Do we know?
Doing pretty good. 'Cause I'm seeing a lot of numbers here. Over 50%. Gardner misses the second one.
I got you. Free throws are something you need to make to go all the way.
Yeah, leading the way with that is Sam Boger shooting 70% from the line, followed closely by Shelby Roseman, who's just under 70%.
There we go. Now we're running a play. Yep.
Nice little handoff to Barry. Back to Bondurant.
There you go. That was nice.
As you said, they have the green light. They're shooting it with confidence. Peyton Tyre to Jocelyn Tyre. Oh.
I think she's a magnet. I think she's a magnet out there.
Yeah, having a little bit of a rough night out there, but she'll shoot 2 from the line. Yeah, as you might have noticed, 2 Tyres out there. We have Jocelyn at the line, number 4, and Peyton, or number 15. They're in fact cousins.
Okay.
So 2 cousins out there on the team playing together.
What year are they?
They're both freshmen, I believe.
Oh, wow.
Which is pretty impressive.
Yes.
Yeah. As I said, a lot of young talent. And sometimes watching freshmen out there playing and knowing that after this season they will have 3 more seasons. It's an exciting thought.
Oh, yeah. All of this experience is good.
So that'll be it for the first half of play. Decatur really controlling this one, being rather dominant.
They are. These games, though, aren't fun. You know, as a player and a coach, they're not as much fun, although it is senior night, so it's nice to celebrate those girls.
Yep. Yeah, it's senior night. They'll enjoy it. We as the fans will enjoy it.
Yes, and hopefully Pocomoke will go in and get motivated for the second half.
Yeah, maybe a moral victory, as you said. But we'll be back for the second half.
Close to home. Last night wasn't too bad. Yeah, you're exactly right.
Yeah, you don't have to go back to school. Right?
It's not a 30-minute drive when I leave here to get to where I need to get.
Right.
It's really nice. So yeah, how are you making out? How was the first game? I heard it was a lot to a little.
56 to 3. She scored at one point. She scored at the so. Well, it was at one time, and I said, I backed everybody. I said, don't even do anything. And then one little girl threw one up. She finally made one. And it was like, okay, that's good. It's red hair.
We'll be down by like 40, and then she'll hit a 3 and then start flexing.
Oh, I remember that. She did that when we were, that's that's what it was, that's right. No, she, the point, he plays her at the point. She worked her tail off all game long. I was glad, the red hair, I'm glad she scored. So I'm trying to do. I didn't want it to go. I did everything I could. Yeah. He's gonna play the senior. Starting hoping the weather will be halfway decent this weekend. It looks like it's gonna be. Doesn't look good. thought you might. I was in Richmond. I was thinking, God damn.
I won hey, good on Saturday.
That's
Oh, yeah. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Yeah.
Who'd you play with?
Just our normal group
Oh, your
we
normal
play
group?
with, but it was quota points, and I made like 3 birdies and an eagle.
Oh,
I didn't shoot that good, but
there
an
was
eagle's
enough,
worth 8
right?
points.
Yeah, that
you
was
know
enough.
What I mean?
Yeah. I was in
Then
Richmond.
Sunday I played like
Yeah.
dog.
Some Richmond for Christmas. We hadn't been to see the grandkids. My grandkids in Richmond.
Didn't Laura get COVID or something?
My mom got COVID and we
That's
were
what it
just
was.
there.
That's what it was.
So my kids didn't want us to come, which I understand. So and then when we were going to go, their kids got sick, so we didn't go. Whatever. Finally left this week. That's all. Maybe we get after next or something. I'm gonna text Mickey this week to see if he can print the flyers for the golf tournament.
We getting set up?
I got it printed. I'm just waiting for, we haven't had a meeting with the boosters. I've already got the date. It's all locked in. That's all done. The flyer's ready to go.
Is it in June again or no?
June 20th.
Yeah, like it normally is
Like
that
it
Tuesday
that
or whatever.
Tuesday after. Yeah, it's exactly the same. And then I'm going to text Mickey this week to see if he'll print them for me.
I'm sure he will.
I'll get him next.
I don't know. They're probably getting hit right now.
Yeah.
There he is.
If for
What's
some
up,
reason,
Michael?
I'll just take him to Staples. It's fine. I understand. And then we have a boosters meeting once they can tell me. I mean, they're not going to say no.
What's in the tournament?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, so I'm going to start getting them mailed out by the end of February.
Have you logged out your sponsors and all?
Well, not yet. I mean, I have to send them. The car sponsor's the same. Everybody else, the other two is Chris Coates and
Yeah. Bob doesn't do it no more, right?
No.
Hammond. I know
No.
he lives in Florida, but
yeah. I think the last thing I got from them was a $50 donation.
it's been he sold the
Yeah,
business
no,
to whoever, some
yeah.
corporation.
Phoenix or something. Yeah. So that's fine. But I've got I'll get the 2 cars again. I've got Chris Coates to do furniture, and Joe Kendall wants to do a money one, so that takes care of the 4 hole-in-ones. Yeah. Usual stuff. I got to pay for the dunk tank this year. We'll see.
Why is that?
Because Bunting's hookup in Salisbury, the guy that owned it sold it.
How to get this place over here?
That's what I'm gonna do. I'll go over and talk to
Don't
them.
tell me what to pay for it. It's not
No, I'm gonna go over and see if they'll
Just say that the people who used to do it was Myers, and they would just donate it.
Yeah, that's what my plan is.
I think they're more in it for the money, so they might not donate it. Do you know what I'm saying?
I mean,
I could be wrong.
It was only $200, so it was online. It's negligible in terms of the cost.
You're gonna make $2,000 off of it. So.
Yeah, so yeah. This is my last year of coaching basketball.
Yeah.
It's just too long. Can't do it during the week. I'd much rather have my days. I know it's dark and there's a lot to do. I can work games at the gate, make $100.
And not work every single night and have a 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, whatever.
And be up
get
on the
you.
weekend, go play not 6 holes in the afternoon, but I get you.
Believe me, if there's anyone who feels not doing basketball, it's me.
I know. Every time I say
You gotta explain yourself to me, believe
Oh,
me.
I know what I so last week, Thursday night, we went out to dinner. Laura and I decided to go to dinner. I finished practice. We went to get some ranch meat. So I said, where do you want to go? She said, I don't care. I said, let's go to Box. Let's go to the one on Social, whatever it's called, 410 Social. She said, okay, let's go.
Out in there.
So I drive in, I'm in the parking lot, I get out of my car, and I see this guy get out of another car. And I'm looking over and I'm going, that's Stink. And he had a girl. Right?
Yeah, he's been dating Nikki for a while.
Right, so I didn't know that. So we're walking and we're chit-chatting, and he says to me, where are you guys going? I said, we're going to the same place you're going across the street. He said, did you get invited to the party? I said, what party? He said, it's a private party. And I was like, no. He says it's a private party. We went, oh, we're not going there. We're going over here. It was Commerce, Chamber of Commerce.
So high before she gets back on the air. She brought a whole
She's
body.
in conversation. She's in conversation.
She brought a whole body.
We got it. Stop on foul shots, right?
I want to go home.
And we are back here for the second half of Stephen Decatur's Seahawks against the Pocomoke Warriors.
All right, let's see what changes have been made.
See what we got. It appears the starting lineups are back out for both teams. Got the three seniors back on the court for Decatur.
Yes, and in case you missed it earlier, it was senior night. Very nice celebration. See, pass, pass, pass. Get that ball up there. I like it.
With the left hand.
Yes.
Yeah, three seniors on the court that have contributed a lot to this team's success in recent years. As you see it right there, back with a steal.
Swing the ball. There she goes. Running the play.
See some steps there from Allison Swift.
Yeah, I don't know if that was a walk. It was just awkward.
Yeah.
A little awkward, but yes. Pocomoke's trying to rotate that ball. An open shot.
Ooh, just off the mark.
Swift with the rebound.
They'll see what they can get going here.
Nice
Down low for
pass.
Beck. No pass for Boger.
Now this is where it's tough. You got a running clock. Got all this going on. You got to stay focused. Don't want to develop any lazy habits.
Yep.
It's a challenge.
Jocelyn Tyre coming back in. Allison Swift will come out. Ooh, some good passing there for Pocomoke, but unfortunately it'll end with a travel.
Rotating that ball on offense, driving in, Boger driving in, rebound by Beck. Jump ball.
Jones and Beck fighting for that ball down low.
Decatur ball.
Ooh, almost a collision between Tyre and Gardner there.
I know. That would have been her, Tyre's third collision of the game.
Yeah. Asham puts up another three-point attempt. Just off down low. Looks like Pocomoke came away with it. Roseman with the steal. Now, being a calculus teacher, you're mostly teaching juniors and seniors. Anyone on this team that you've taught in the classroom?
Yes, actually, I've got, Jess Beck's in my class right now. And I've also had Maya Gardner in class. Yep. Both excellent students.
Yep.
Looking forward to seeing where both of them end up going to college. I don't think either one's made a decision yet.
Yep. But student athlete, always putting the student first.
Yep. All right, Pocomoke's bringing that ball up. Trying to thread the needle, but Jess Beck is there. Got some substitutes ready to come in for Decatur.
Beck calling for the ball. Nice pass to Gardner down low.
Nice cut.
And we'll see that from the seniors, having a lot of experience playing together, a lot of minutes on the floor as a group. They'll tend to be in sync at times.
Definitely. It feels like yesterday when you guys were all freshmen here.
Yep. Not that long ago. This is actually a funny story. I remember, was it the freshman Seahawk day?
Yes.
I was right outside the gym here, and I was so clueless I had to ask someone where you had to go to all your classes. So I was like, oh, where's the gym class at? They're like, actually, it's right there. And I was like, oh, yep.
Well, anybody who's ever been a student here at Decatur understands that the numbers do not make any sense. So
no, they do not.
It is not unusual for you to be in search of your classroom.
Oh yeah, but the gym, I was a little disappointed. I couldn't see right in front of me.
I was trying to help you out, Steve. I was trying to help you out. Time's going by pretty quick. Got about 2:20 left. Third quarter.
Look at that play. Beck right over to Gardner.
Yep.
I mean, Beck has said in a post-game interview that she might not be the best or the fastest player out there, but the one thing she's controlling is her hustle out there, and that's definitely a big part of her game, as well as some passing here and there.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah. She'll have a nice pass or two every game.
Good takeaway that last time. I was going to say, let's see. Yep. That last time down, too, Swift had a great take to the basket. Did not hesitate at all. These are all things that they need to be doing well. Going to the Bayside, going into playoffs. Even this week, they got a big game.
Yes, they do. Thursday night, back here at the Hawks Nest, 6 o'clock against Cape Henlopen.
Yes, everybody should come out to the game. We should pack the stands. That is going to be a big game.
Absolutely.
In case you don't know, Cape Henlopen has a very, very good girls team. And boys team, I think, too. But it's going to be a great game.
Yep. Maryland powerhouse going up against a Delaware powerhouse. I mean, what more can you ask for out of a game?
Yes. Yep. I think it's Pocomoke ball on the side. Looks like we're in, what, a 3-2, I think? Or 1-2-2?
Looks like it.
Decatur rebound. Yep.
Ooh, nice recovery
Swift's
from
at it.
Kaufman there.
Yes. Nice take by Swift. Crafty move, intelligent.
Yep, very intelligent for a sophomore.
Good hustle by number 23, getting that ball back. Who's that, Dennis?
That's Denasia Dennis.
Gotta like that when they're not giving up. Not giving up. Like, one more quarter.
Yep. Still a lot of hustle out there from them.
Are you getting ready for baseball season?
Oh, absolutely. Right around the corner.
Yeah, spring sports are going to be starting before you know it. It's crazy.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Feels like just yesterday I was sitting over at the stadium watching football, watching soccer. Next thing you know, winter season's here. We got basketball, wrestling, as well as other sports. We got bowling and swimming.
Yes, and I think wrestling has a home match here Friday night.
Yeah. Yeah, they're also about to come up on some playoffs here soon.
Yes, the wrestling season always lasts forever. Well, they always go so far. They always go so far, so it's, yes. You have the team championships, then the individuals.
Yep. A little bit of a laugh out there for the girls as Kaufman and Purnell were down at the other end of the court. Teammates had to redirect them.
All right, I'm rooting at the moment a little bit for Pocomoke. Come on, girls.
See if they can get a little.
Yep, let's go. So, yep, all right,
something going.
shot.
The steal from Barry, miscommunication. Danae Dennis will come away with it down for Jones. There we go, off the glass and in.
All right.
No, down low. Ooh.
Yep, she got hammered going up.
Yep.
Yep, take your time and let's make these foul shots.
Gets the first one to go.
Looking good. I like looking at the stands. I see so many familiar faces, including people that have been coming to these games for 20 years.
Oh wow. Any faces that you've seen in the classroom, or not quite?
Well, yeah. Yes. And now I'm teaching their children. Yes. I was looking over there, one of the familiar faces I see, Mr. William and Miss Cheryl Dean. They worked for many years at Stephen Decatur, always coming to every game. Yep, big Decatur fans.
Yeah. Every sports game as a whole?
Oh, yes.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yes. Yes, girls games, boys games, yes. Yes, most sports.
Yeah.
Yep, I saw him at a couple football games this year. Nice no dribble by Boger. Nice putback by Swift. All right, we that ball shot.
Nevaeh Townsend getting on the board for Pocomoke. And as we approach the last 5 minutes of the game, we see the three seniors, Beck, Gardner, and Roseman, all getting ready to check into the game.
Nice quick shot.
Corner three.
You know, it's one of those things, too, where you got to be careful with your shot. You got to come in, you got to be comfortable, you got to be shooting it, because you don't want to have an off game, and then next thing you know, you come up against Cape Henlopen, and your shot's gone. So a game like this, they really need to keep shooting and stay in rhythm.
Yep, most definitely. And I don't know if you've heard me and Adam talk about Boger's mint green shoes.
Is there a story?
No, we just really like the mint green color, especially in sports. It's a great look.
There's got to be a story behind it. You two should like do a little.
We need to dig into that a little bit.
Do a little overtime work and figure that out before the end of the season, for sure.
Yeah.
I think they're substituting in the seniors to have like a little last hurrah.
Yep.
With about 4.5 minutes left. So the seniors just came back in.
Yep, the seniors out there with Allison Swift and Alexis Berry.
So typically what we'll do, we'll see how this goes. So you have the seniors coming out for last hurrah, and then they will substitute them out so that they can get a standing ovation from the crowd. We'll see.
Roseman gets the three to go.
Nice shot. That was pretty. That might be a little old school. That's how I used to run it. So we'll see how they do it here.
Yeah, we'll see.
Nice quick shot by Pocomoke. There we go.
Esham gets it to go.
Yep.
Nice shot there. Yeah, back to that Roseman three. We've seen her come up in some clutch situations from three-point range against Parkside. A big three followed by an Allison Swift steal to seal the game.
I know, great pass right there. Great cut, great pass. One of the things that I love is that aside from her tireless work out there, Roseman looks like she's having fun, you know?
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah, every once in a while you'll see out there they're talking amongst themselves, making jokes. Every once in a while you'll see some smiles here and there.
Right. Having some good fun.
Yeah. Sometimes after a missed shot or a bad play, kind of letting each other hear about it a little bit.
That's all part of it too.
Yeah. Yeah, holding each other accountable, but also having a little bit of fun at the same time.
Got about 2:50 left.
See a timeout called.
Yes, Decatur called timeout.
Coming out of the game, senior Maya Garner.
There you go.
With her 20-point effort tonight. Let's give her a round of applause.
There it is. Yep.
Here we go. And now it's time for the very prestigious award, the shoes of the game for Jocelyn Tyre. What pink would you call this? We have some nice pink laid out there. It looks like there's a little bit of some violet red on the side there, but that main color, what?
Cotton candy.
Cotton candy. That's what I was thinking.
Cotton candy. Yep.
I was thinking cotton candy. Shout out to Adam Gardner's grandfather who sent in passionate pink as the color.
What?
But here we go. Applause for Jessica Beck as she exits. But yeah, passionate pink. We looked it up. Not even a real color, according to the internet. But we will always roll with the passionate pink.
Remember, well, you're young. When I was a kid, you would get the box of crayons, and they would have interesting names. They'd have interesting names.
Roseman again from three.
She knows she's coming out. She knows she's coming out. She's like, I'm shooting that up.
She's like, come on, coach, if you're gonna take me out, let me get some points first.
Yep. Yep. And now she's coming out.
Yep.
Coming out of the
There
game,
goes.
senior Shelby Roseman with a foulest evening tonight. Give a big round of applause to Shelby.
And now the seniors are out. And then you look, this is the team for next year.
Mm-hmm.
One minute 20 left. Got a couple more girls going to be coming in, substituting in. Durant and Purnell coming in.
Mm-hmm. Swift and Barry coming out.
Got about 40 seconds left. Pocomoke's going up for a shot. Got a follow-up shot. Pocomoke will have another chance.
Yep.
The clock is running though, so
big
let's
round of
go.
applause for our manager, Mackenzie Cathell, as well.
Can't forget the fourth senior of the night, team's manager, Mackenzie Cathell.
Yes, her and Jess Beck played a nice national anthem before the game.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good try, good try. Let's hold the ball. Got a little.
That'll be it.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, thanks for coming out
Well,
tonight.
thank you so much
You
for
can do it
having
again.
me.
Yeah, thank you for being on.
Yep, of course, of
Yep.
course. Till
Always
next,
a pleasure.
yes, till next time. Keep up the good work.
Again,
Yeah,
don't forget
thank
to
you.
go
Appreciate
right
it.
back here on Thursday
We'll be right
night
back with some post-game
versus
interviews.
Cape Open Vikings, JV and Varsity. JV starts at 4:30. Varsity will tip off around 6. Don't forget, if you can't be here in person, you can always watch on the live stream, youtube.com/SDHS Sports. Check out Adam Gardner and Stephen Wade as they broadcast the play-by-play. Again, thank you for coming out and supporting Stephen Decatur Athletics. Have a great night, drive safe, and we'll see you next time.
How did you know? I was the only person to talk to. I wouldn't talk to you if I didn't like you.
Get a picture. Thank you.
All right, here we go. I'm here with the three seniors. We got Maya Gardner, Jessica Beck, and Shelby Roseman. Tonight's a pretty easy post-game interview. I don't have any questions, but what are your thoughts on the shoes of the game? It's a very prestigious award. What are your thoughts on these?
I've always loved Jazz's shoes, me personally. Yeah, I love Jazz's shoes. She loves color pinks. She always rock her pink shoes. I remember at the beginning of the season, we were sharing fun facts, and two of her fun facts were, I love shoes and I love pink.
So what pink are we feeling here? We have a nice little chart here with the different shades of pink. What are we feeling?
I would say cotton candy.
Cotton candy?
I was leaning lavender too. Sorry, Maya.
All right. Well, myself, and Miss Fenzel-Murgot also agreed cotton candy. But so real quick before we go, anything else you guys want to say to the viewers at home?
Thanks for watching all the time. I know we have a lot of supporters who watch online, so thank you.
Thank you guys. Thanks for cheering us on. We appreciate it.
Same thing. Thank you.
Same thing. All right, you guys. We'll see you guys here again Thursday night. Girls have a great game against Cape Henlopen ahead. Looking forward to it.
I expect the stands to be packed.
You guys hear that? Shelby wants it packed. No viewers, minimal viewers on YouTube. We want you guys all here. But, guys, great game. Hope you enjoyed your senior night. Looking forward to Thursday.
Thank you. Thanks, Stephen.